Hello guys, it's another day with Greater Imoitianusa. So, name change or name addition. I've just decided to add my native name, Imoitia. The complete one is Imoitianusa because I love that name so much. So I might be doing a name change instead of Greater. I might be hearing Imoitia or Tia Nusa for short. But that aside, it's
Guys, from the moment I left work, from the day I left work to the day I traveled, it was just one work to the other. From one work to the other, my days were scheduled with activities. Like if I'm going to take my clothes from the tailor or from my seamstress, I already had I had already given her my clothes 1 month prior. Here I was just gisting her and telling her that I was traveling. One very lovely mommy, I call her mommy, that, and she was very, very happy. It was like I didn't have time to just do other things. One day of activity to the next day of activity to the next day of activity, guys. But it was an exciting period also, having to pack and unpack and do this and do that and do so many things. The activities were too much. So I also went to the market. I know I had said I would not be going to the market because I just wanted someone to do it for me, but she didn't get all I wanted to get, and I wanted to just add more things to the things she had gotten for me. Here at the market, this woman selling crayfish, she told me that you dey price pass adult safe. And I was like, Madam, what did you just say? Calling a full-grown adult like me, like she looked at me. I had lost so much weight. I said this, and the way I dressed like a sweet 16. Let me use that word. Well, anyways, I didn't take it to heart. It's the way she sees me, and I really was pricing her market, and I got good deals. Then I went to MTN office, from MTN office to a tea salad. On this very day, guys, MTN kept me here for about 3 hours. I slept and I woke up in their office. Then I went to I went to my banks, to GT Bank, and to the other bank that we know as Elephant Bank. That bank, the Elephant Bank, they frustrated me. Until now, till I left the country, I did not get what I wanted to get. I kept going back for them to deactivate my SMS alerts, and they kept giving me stories. But anyways, I don't know what.
Hello guys, so today is the 5th of November. Today is Sunday, and we're back from church. So I have my friend here, and we are attending the Outpouring. Yeah, so that's where we are going to now. It starts at 4, but we heard that there's already a large queue there. That means we're already late, but no how we shall still enter. We're gonna keep you posted with all of our activities and dancing and rejoicing and praising God. See ya. Watch out.
On this day, my friends and I were so undignified, like we acted so crazily for the praise of God's name. We praised God like it was our last day. We enjoyed. We had a good time. Have I mentioned before? Have I told you that my parents make the best catfish, dried catfish in the whole of Lagos? Yeah, you can argue with your supplier. My parents make good and fresh, clean catfish ready to eat. All my customers can testify. On this day, I know my dad tried for me. I just gave him money, daddy. Okay, 2 fish for me, and he went over and beyond, guys. This fish, so much. I even had some to give out. So much. It was so dry. If I know, prior to this time, I'd been selling jackpot fish, supplying people jackpot fish. This time around, I told my father, it's my turn to get jackpot fish, clean and fresh, and I mean it. Yeah, so you can come book yours. It's available. Here I came to spend some days with my parents because they live in another state but that borders Lagos, and my mom, she was already feeling so nostalgic and missing me. I had to tell her, you know what, just leave me alone, don't come and make me cry. Yeah, she was just no, the way my mom was feeling, and she didn't let go of me. She just kept, for the days I spent there, to just emoting and this, emoting and that. I miss her so much. I miss my parents so much. My dad, my mom, I can be a headache to them, but I miss them, and they surely love me like that. I visited one of my very good aunties in Lagos before I left, and she told me to get this hot water bottle if I could, and because it was going to help me a whole lot, that I could just be walking on the road going somewhere and I just put it in my body. I was looking for the very small one, but I didn't get it. Guys, this thing has been of immense help since the first day I got here. The first night, the cold was so shocking to me. I just put water in this thing and put it in my body. Thank God for the cloth. It has a cloth cover, and this thing helped me so much. So I would advise you, if you come in anytime soon, just get this bottle, and it helps a whole lot. Here, my friends and I went out just for the last time before I left the country.
See that one? Food mistress.
We had good food. I tasted all of this food. You know how one person will buy one food and you just taste the others? I can still relish the taste of this banga, the onubu soup, the local coconut rice bread. Here, after our outing the following morning, my friends decided to pray for me, pray with me. So each of us took turns praying. They all prayed, and I also prayed for God to perfect everything for our lives. It was actually a very great time, a memorable time. I had a great day here. After our prayer, then we went about doing some very important activities relating to my packing. I left them to go make my hair, and by the time I got back, almost all my things had been packed. Guys, I needed help, and they were there. Ladies, thank you so much. I know that you're watching this video. Thank you so much. We are not letting our hair too big, we are known ourselves, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys a whole lot. This was daughter of Zion admiring her newly retightened micro locks. daughter of Zion, child of God, God's handmaid, God's love letter writer. See how fine she looks. Don't mind me, guys.
I am back from making my hair, and when I got back, see, my food stuff have all been packed, courtesy my two lovely friends. The lighting here is not so good, but see, they've been working since morning. See, Auntie is still here doing this one, packing my clothes. We are about packing my clothes now, and they'll be doing this one for me. In fact, they told me to go and sleep. Then see our auntie here. She's making a quick meal that we'll be eating. Sorry, we have green lights in this our kitchen. My kitchen that I'm leaving in a few hours. Less than 48 hours, right? Or maybe 48 hours. They've been working since morning. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita. You're welcome. Thank you, Rosemary, Yellow Coco.
So on the last Sunday, the day before I traveled, my church had it sent forth for me. I had not wanted this. I was so ashamed. I didn't want all the attention, but it just I just had to honor the wishes, the kind gesture and wishes of my pastor and my choir master, and it was a great one. I felt overwhelmed. It was a nice one. Then when we got back, remember, it was just a few hours to my travel. We started putting everything together. Now everything was like this. My house was a total mess because I wasn't just preparing for this journey, I was also moving out of this house because my sisters were not around, so there was no one to take over. There was no one to live here, right? So I had to pack all my things. I had to sell some things. In fact, that travel, on the morning of my travel, someone came to pick up the DSTV that belonged to my cousin that had been using. Someone wanted to come pick up the wall fan, but my dad said he was going to take that one. I had to pack so many things. In the morning of my travel, my dad and my sister came with a big car and he came to pack my things. So I was doing two things, like moving houses, packing away from this house, and as well as packing for this journey, preparing for this journey. Guys, thank God for my friends and my family, my sister and these two ladies here, Rita and Rosemary. God bless you guys. Now we have come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed it. To the next video, which will be my travel day. Bye bye guys. Thank you so very much.